The holidays are upon us, and we are here with a brief gift guide for the holiday season. We're going to go through a few different categories here, starting with Nelson and accessories.
Yes. So the accessory that we are recommending this year is a token organizer, specifically from Modern Meeple. Now, these are colorful, very durable token organizers that you can put on your table, and they also have some gaming Susans that you can spin so that everyone has quick and easy access to your tokens.
Yeah, they're really nice. Next up,
All
Ryan.
right, we're going to talk about great games for travel. Small box game that you can just throw in your backpack, throw in your luggage, and play with your friends. And we're talking about Roll to the Top from All Play. This is a cute little dice rolling game where you're rolling dice, filling out numbers, and trying to build these cool structures. It's very easy to learn. It's very easy to teach. It takes up a very little amount of space, but it can give you hours of fun with this little box.
Next up, I'm going to cover two. The first one is the puzzle category. It's not puzzles like you think. This is a puzzly game, and it's called Fiction. If you have ever played Wordle, or if you know anyone who's ever played Wordle, Fiction is the best interpretation of that game for the tabletop, and it lets one person sort of be the master of each round, and they get to lie, which is the fun part of this game.
Fiction part.
That is the fiction in Fiction. So someone's going to come up with a word, and everyone else, Wordle style, is trying to guess that word, but as that person reports back, they get to lie once each time. So it makes it really tricky, but you start to learn to use the lies against the liar in the deduction itself, which is really interesting. The next category is stocking stuffer. And even though Fiction could be a stocking stuffer, I think this one this year takes the cake. It's called How Dare You. If you've watched the channel, you've seen us play it. Very quick, simple, sort of fun party game where people are reading a trivia and then you're guessing numbers and you go around and around the circle until someone says, no, what you just said is way too high. How dare you? And then you don't want points, not to mention the fact the points are called silly goose points.
Yeah, that's
which is
great.
Absolutely hilarious. But probably the best stocking stuffer that I think we've even suggested in the last few years.
Yeah, fun little twist on like a standard like Trivial Pursuit or Trivia style.
Everyone can play this, and everyone we've played it with has a blast playing it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to talk about two-player games now. So if you've ever wanted to know if you can land a plane, this is your chance to do it.
Without killing anyone.
It's a tough game. Skyteam is a game where you and one other person are going to work cooperatively to land a plane. One person plays the pilot, one person plays a co-pilot, and you're going to have to roll dice and place them in various spots around the board to land the plane safely and get everyone home. Now, sounds really fun. It is really fun, but it's super expandable. There's a lot of different modules, a lot of different ways that you can play the game that's all contained in the box. I've been loving this game this year, and it's a fantastic two-player
game. It is the most fun you can have with what feels like a very tense experience.
One of the best two-player games I've played.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about what you're going to get for the gamer who plays games, for the enthusiast gamer in your life. If you've got someone in your life that just keeps bringing up board games, they're probably going to like this one. This is called Apiary from Stonemaier Games. This just released earlier this year, so a lot of people don't have it. So this will be a great, exciting gift. This is a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser. We gave it a very high score on our channel just because we've always had fun playing with it.
Yeah.
We just got back from a game convention where everybody was playing Apiary. It's just a game that is a lot of fun. Again, kind of easier to learn, very satisfying with your turns. It's what we would consider to be a crowd pleaser, so it's probably not going to be a miss. I would call this a safe bet for a gift for anybody in your life that really enjoys games. Plus, it's a Stonemaier game, and if you know what that means, it's got a great production to it, great pieces, just a great experience in that package overall.
And finally, the last point on that, it's bees in space.
Who doesn't love that?
That's all you need to know. Bees in space. Go check out Apiary. The last category we want to talk about is the gift that keeps on giving. And if you play board games, you're probably familiar with Board Game Arena, or as we call it, BGA. They have a premium membership that you can sign up for that gives you access to all sorts more games that are not available to just anyone who signs on. And BGA, just in general, is a fantastic place to play board games if you can't get people to the table in your own home every day or every week. Because on BGA, you can play with people all over the world every single hour of the day. In fact, I was just playing before these guys came over here.
Yeah, and with the premium membership, you get access to the best of the best. And this makes a great gift for the family members that you want to play BGA with.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
That's smart.
and maybe not so much the ones you don't want to play with.
Exactly.
Anyway, that is our holiday gift guide for 2023. If you have any questions about any of these games, or if you have some ideas yourself about some other games you would suggest as gifts, make them in the comments below. We'll get down there and talk with you. Until next time, make sure everyone has fun at the table, and we'll see you then.